The general's detailed reports profoundly convince Putin that he will soon achieve a decisive victory in this ongoing war. The consistently inadequate and often misleading information about the actual situation at the front lines reaching the Kremlin ultimately leads Putin to continue his brutal and bloody war effort.
Well, you'll find more details in our report. You're watching Glavred channel. I'm your host, Evgeny Sirov. Please like and subscribe to the channel.
Embellishing reality. Reports from Russian generals about the war against Ukraine shape the Russian dictator Vladimir Putin's confidence that the situation on the battlefield is developing in the Kremlin's favor. This was reported by the British publication Financial Times. The inadequate information about the situation at the front reaching the Kremlin leads Putin to continue the war, despite the favorable peace terms being offered to him by the United States, the publication writes. Sources for the Financial Times said that both Russian military officials and security forces regularly exaggerate the number of casualties in their reports to Putin. In the armed forces of Ukraine, they emphasize Russia's resource advantage over Ukraine and downplay tactical setbacks of the occupying army. Such reports give the Kremlin leader faith that Russia can achieve a complete victory in the war, although Putin is also regularly. His trusted associates explain to him how the war is slowing down Russia's economy. The media note. The media writes about a wave of disinformation that Russia is spreading about the front, and this is seen both by experts and by President Zelensky, who said that a lot of disinformation is coming from the Russians. The main figure responsible for informing Putin about the war is Valery Gerasimov, chief of the Russian General Staff and the main commander of the invasion. As the war dragged on, he and then Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu became the target of anger from radical war supporters who accused them of hiding the reality from Putin and relying on meat grinder tactics that led to heavy casualties. The gap between triumphalist reports, including repeated claims of capturing the same settlements, and the reality on the ground helps explain why Russia continues to push forward at the cost of enormous casualties. Instead of taking advantage of the benefits offered by a ceasefire agreement, the report says. At the same time, Putin tried to address public discontent by replacing Shoigu as defense minister last year. However, Gerasimov remained in his position, and it seems even he has strengthened his current position. Ukrainian drones attacked Budyonnovsk in Russia. There is a massive fire at the Stavrolen plant. In the Stavropol region, explosions and a fire were reported after the drone attack.
And now, more details in our report. You are watching the Glavred channel. I'm your host, Evgeny Sirov. Like this video and subscribe to the channel.
On the night of December 23rd, drones attacked the city of Budyonnovsk in Russia's Stavropol region. The likely target of the attack was the Stavrolen petrochemical plant. Local authorities confirmed a fire in the industrial zone. According to the Russian telegram channel Astra, last night residents of Budyonnovsk reported explosions and a subsequent fire. Journalists analyzed one of the videos from the scene, which was published by the Exile Novoplast channel, and concluded that the footage was shot from Mendeleev Avenue, about 3 kilometers from the fire. According to Astra's analysis, the strike hit the Stavrolen LLC facility on 1 Rosa Luxemburg Street. A fire broke out there, according to the report. Stavrolen LLC is an industrial enterprise in the chemical and petrochemical sector located in the city of Budyonnovsk. The company is part of the Lukoil Group. It is one of the main producers of polyethylene and polypropylene in Russia. In the ranking of the 100 largest companies in the North Caucasus Federal District by sales volume for 2021, the company took third place. It is claimed that the plant produces about 340,000 tons of ethylene, 319,000 tons of polyethylene, and 113,000 tons of polypropylene per year. In 2021, the company produced its 8 millionth ton of polyethylene. According to the publication, Stavrolen's products are used in the production of pipes, films, cable insulation, and paints and varnishes. The governor of Stavropol Krai, Vladimir Vladimirov, confirmed in a telegram that there were strikes on the city and a fire in the industrial zone. According to him, there were reportedly no casualties as a result of the incident. The governor did not specify which particular facility was targeted in the attack. Photos and videos have been widely circulated across various online platforms, clearly showing evidence of an immense glow and a significant raging fire at the industrial facility itself.